A very good morning, class. Hope you all fine and stay at home. Class, today we will be going to start our remaining part of our chapter, that is mineral and power resources. Today we will be going to discuss about that what is the meaning of minerals. Class, minerals are the homogeneous, naturally occurring substances that are found in the earth crust. They contain a single or a combination of elements. Now, if we can talk about minerals, there are a high and large variety of minerals that are easily available on our earth. So, minerals are our most important natural resources which have been used by a human science and a prehistoric times. If we can talk about the rocks, rocks are composed of one or more minerals. In some rocks, there are a large quantity of particular minerals are present. So, such rocks are also called ores. Class, earlier human used stones to make tools and weapons. Copper was the first metal to be discovered and it uses the mark the copper age. This is all about a mineral. Now let's move further. That there are how many types of mineral? Dear class, mineral is divided into two types, organic and inorganic. If we can talk about the organic minerals like coal and petroleum, these are called mineral fuels or fossil fuels. If we can talk about the inorganic minerals are classified into two groups. First one is the metallic and second one is the non-metallic. Metallic is again divided into two parts. Now let's discuss about these two, metallic and non-metallic. Metallic minerals are those that contains metals such as iron, copper, aluminium, gold, silver, etc. They are found as ores in igneous and metamorphic rocks. Now, our second one is the non-metallic. If we can talk about the non-metallic minerals, these are those that do not contain any metals. They include limestone, potash, nitrate, mica, etc. If we can talk about non-metallic minerals, they are found in the sedimentary rocks. Class, these are the few examples related with the minerals. See in this picture, this is an example of silver. Silver is a very important part of a metal. Now, our second one is the gold. If we can move further class, this is the another pictures that is related with the gold. If we can move further, our next one is the iron. So these are all the components and the important part of metals that are already found in our earth. Now our next one is the mining. These are extraction of mineral resources from the earth is called mining. So the method of mining depends upon the depth at which the mineral is located. It is done by digging deep wells called the wells. So there are some more or the common methods of mining that includes drilling, shaft mining, etc. Class, the most important question arises that how we conserve of minerals, means conservation of minerals. So the increasing world population and the demand of more and more people to have a higher standard of living. So they have resulted in the increase of use of mineral resources. So there are the various ways in which mineral can be conserved. Like our first one is the recycling and non-renewable resources. It takes about 1000 of years for the formation and concentration of minerals. So it is a duty that we should conserve these natural resources. It is necessary to reduce wastage in the process of mining. The rate of formation is such smaller than the rate at which the humus consumes these minerals. So minerals are non-renewable. Once consumed, they are completely exhausted and they cannot be generated soon. So it is a moral duty that we can save these beautiful resources, natural resources that was given by the God. So class, this is all about your topic, that is what is minerals, what are the types of minerals and what are the steps that we have to be taken to conserve these minerals. Thank you, class.